We've got some new numbers for June. Let's take a peek at what they're trying to tell us. Our first number here is our total residential transactions, and it's showing that we've got a bit of a flat line right now. So the transactions didn't drop off per se like we usually see during the June, the summer months in general. We just saw a flat line where 0% month over month and only 0.4 up over year. So we're seeing a bit of a stagnation, and that's kind of bringing a couple of other numbers down, a little bit more in line with what we've seen in previous years. So we'll take a peek at those. We'll start to form an image of what to expect for the rest of the summer. First up is our average sale price, and it did follow along with other yearly trends of where when the activity really starts to drop off, we see prices start to come down a bit. We hadn't seen prices drop at all through the year so far, so to see it happening in June when there wasn't a lot of activity was a little bit of a surprise, but it's not necessarily a big bump. We're still down a decent amount year over year with that 5.3, and month over month we're down 1.7, which brings us closer in line to what we saw 2 months ago. So a little bit of a blip, and now we'll see what the rest of the year brings us with the sale prices. Alongside the average price coming down for the first time in a while, we've seen the total new listings actually slow down in reverse course. Less listings on the board. We're finally coming back down into the chart. We're 9.5% down month over month, but we're still up year over year right now. That's been a trend throughout the year, and that's kind of dictated the slow market that we've seen, the pace that we've had over the last couple of months. So those numbers kind of go together, and it's kind of correlated across our months of inventory, which we'll see in a sec. Usually this time of year, we're seeing our months of inventory climbing up a little bit, but it's just been a flat line for the last 4 months or so there. We're sitting at 5 months of inventory right now, so it's pushing towards a buyer's market, but we're not necessarily there yet. If we do see the inventory continue to come down, I wouldn't be surprised to start seeing that months of inventory starting to drop as well. So it's something to watch over the next couple of months. If listings start to fall off, but the transactions aren't really keeping up with them, then this number might stay kind of where it's at. But if the transactions start to creep up alongside the listings going down, we're going to start seeing that price jumping up and the months of inventory coming down. So it's going to be interesting to watch the next couple of months. Usually it's a slow time through the summer, so nothing big or drastic expected over the next couple of months, but it'll be interesting to see how the trends continue going into the fall months when we see some bigger changes, whether it's dips in prices or the inventory starting to climb up as we go into the fall. So we'll make sure that you're updated with everything that happens, and we'll keep you in the loop. Take care.